Okay, you guys, so look at this one. This is another trade that I sent out to the group. I put the target right here, but as you can see, man, it smashed the target. We could have held it for a little longer, but that would have been greedy. And I see where it's going. Potentially, I'll mark this up right in front of you guys. So I see that it exceeded our target, so it may come and touch that one, or it may come all the way up. But I have wrote this out and sent this into the chat group and let them know. I said, hey, guys, price action was consolidating on the 1 hour, 1 minute time frame. So this is what I was looking at. As you can see, when the Asian session opened up, it started going sideways, chop, 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 and then it broke out, did a dip to the downside, and then tried up and hit our target. This white line, I'll make this one green, so it'll be a little more apparent, because this is where our target was, right there. And so I just shot out a message to the group, hey man, it smashed and hit our take profit. Now it's going to the next one, which is probably going to test this level right here, but I don't care because in a few minutes, the president is going to be doing a State of the Union address, and I didn't want to hold the trade to that. But so far, we've taken 3 trades this week, and all 3, and look at there. Look, it's hitting exactly where I told you it's going to go. Look at that. Bam, right to that target, just like I said. Oh my God, right there. So we got out right here, but it could have went right here. But truth is, oh my God, it's still going. Let me take it off the Hakanashi candle. I like the Hakanashi candles because it kind of takes the, let me just show you. All right, so when you're using regular candles, you see how it's just red and green, red and green, red and green. All right, so watch, I'm gonna switch it to the hockey sticks. And so when this was in the uptrend, you can see that it kind of.
I just spoke to this lady. I'm having a hard time resolving her lead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. So anyway, I was listening to something. I got my TV going and stuff like that. So bottom line is right here. You can see this TP just happened right in front of you guys, and look at where it's reaching to. So this was TP1, TP2. This could have been TP3. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. It's going right to this target right there. Right there. So that's why I put that white line. Let's see if it happens. Let's watch together. Let's watch together. If it doesn't move, then I'll stop the recording. I don't want to hold a long one. But my first target was right here. You can see it touched right there. Bing, bing. And that's where we got out. The next target would have been right here. Bing. And then the third target would have been here. But the truth is, like I said, with the president, oh my God, I'm watching on the news. LA, they got a police chase, Grand Theft Auto chase. It's like the video game. Oh my God, that's crazy. Anyway, back to this. So price action is stuck right here, but I have no doubt that it would either stay stuck and brush through and touch this and then possibly reverse, or just stay right there. So either way it goes, I'm happy that we want, look at that, red candle forming. You see it? See that? Hesitation. So that's why I don't be greedy. As long as we get a nice win right here, you know what I mean? By the way, I forgot I moved the camera up here. So, by the way, the other thing I'm doing is in my head, here's a simple thing that I'm doing, okay? I'm not trying to go for huge home runs on trades. What my target is to make a couple of $100 per trade, okay? So for an example, let's do the math, okay? And I'm gonna pull this on screen so you guys can kind of see what my logic is. Because I'm trying to help the whole group to not blow accounts, okay? Win trades, and if you don't, not a big deal. Where's my calky-dowky? Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's do some math together. See how price action is hesitating right there? That's why you don't get greedy. All right, and we'll move this over and watch it. All right, so I know Miss Jenny, which by the way, you guys can contact Miss Jenny if you're in our private. Look at there, dropping. Wow, right in front of us. See, that's why you don't get greedy. Be happy with what you get. You may go a little bit further, and then look at there, boom. So anyway, so Miss Jenny and I had a conversation. I know she uses a trade syncer for the futures market to be able to trade and manage multiple prop firm accounts at once. And so I was just being lazy, didn't do it. And so yesterday I got pissed off because I have several accounts and I'm trying to manually enter, and something new happened with Tradeovate to where if you switch in and out of the accounts, they make you log all the way out of everything. They log all the way back in, so they don't even keep a memory of your account like they used to, where you just click on it and it still remember your last login, right, where it was saved. I don't know what just happened. They did some updates or something. I don't know, but either way it goes, it's a mess. So as a result of that, I went on and just bit the bullet. I said, let me go ahead and try TradeSync. TradeSync is amazing. I'm glad I did. I was able to upload my accounts into TradeSync, and then every trade I take on this one account, whether I move my stop, my take profit, or close it out, reduce, whatever it does it on all of the accounts. So here's the key. Here's the winning plan. So and let's just do the math. Let's just say you have three 50K accounts, okay? Three 50K accounts. All you need, watch this math, $200, a winning trade for $200 once a day, just once a day, okay? $200 times how many accounts? 3. So that's 600 a day. And there's 20 trading days in a month times 20. Oops, sorry. Let me do that again. So $200 a day times 20 trading days. What is wrong with me? $200 a day times 20 trading days, and there you are. You see what I'm saying? Now, that's on one account times 3 accounts. Bingo. Right? So I'm going to do the math again. Watch this. Let me clear this out. So I'm doing 200 a day. Look at how it came right back down to my target. So yeah, I wanted this to be live so nobody can say, oh, he's doing screenshots, fake stuff. It's running as we speak. So see how it hit the next target and came right back down to our original entry? Our original take profit. See, that's why I don't get greedy. I'm good. Get me out. All right, so let's clear all of this. Okay, clear it. I don't know how you do it, but right here. All right, so let's do the math. Let's start all over again. So $200 a day. This is just on one account. Remember, you have 3 accounts. So $200 a day on one account, but it's copied across 3 accounts. So technically, that 200 turns into how much? Times 3. That turns into $600 a day. So $600 a day times 20 trading days. And look at how much. Voila. Voila. So the key is to just go slow. Don't try to go for home runs. The key is just to take it slow. And then what I can do is down the line, add another account. So bottom line is, Apex or one of these other, I like Take Profit Trader or one of them where you don't have to have a buffer, but, it just depends on what you like. So let's do that 200 a day. And let's say now you have 5 accounts times 5 accounts times 20 trading days. And there you go. And all you're doing is just doing one trade for $200 a day. That's it. So you're not trying to go for home runs on how much you make with the 200 a day. See, the 200, that never changes. So therefore, my lot size or my contract size on here is I'll use whatever contract number is worth $200. Okay, $300, something like that. $500 one way or another. It depends on what my risk I feel like doing on that account. But by me doing that, I know that I can take my time. That's the biggest key, though, is taking your time to pass the challenge. Because if you have to do $3,000, so let's do the math. $200. Let's reverse that. $3,000 divided by $200. Let's see how many trades that we'll have to take. So that'd be 15 trades, okay? 15 trades. And of course, you're not going to win all of them in a row. You're going to have some wins and losses along the way. So basically, should probably, if you're going to do just the $200 a day, it's probably going to take you a couple of weeks or a month to pass it. But the cool part is once you do pass, then you're still staying consistent with the 200 a day. And now you can just multiply it even like, let's say 4 accounts. $200 a day. It's 800 times 20 trading days. I'm sorry. So 800 times 20 trading days. And there you go. There you go. You can quit. Tell them, peace and hair grease. Peace and hair grease. Tell them to leave. I'm out. I'm working from home. Okay. You just created your own work from home program. Okay. So anyway, that's that, guys. And I really like the Asian market myself personally because it's a slower market. So, when it moves, it tends to move in that one direction for quite some time. It may go choppy and then it'll break out one way or the other. Now, I do have a personal trading system, which I'm never going to release to the public for the futures market that gives me alerts to let me know when to enter the trades to send out to the team. So that's why we've been so accurate this week. But the point is, my members, they're all doing pretty much the same thing. Now, for those who are using the big boys, which is NQ, you probably, and I haven't used it in a while because, again, with prop firms, unless you have a like 150K or 200K account with larger drawdown limits, then I would suggest don't do it, okay? Because you can blow up your account with one little drawdown. But so for them, let's just say one trade instead of $200, that one trade automatically turns into $800. And if they have 4 accounts, look at what they're making per day. And then you times that by 20 trading days and look at what they're doing. So it just depends. Do you want to use the larger prop firm accounts, 150K? Look at that. That thing is right there. Retesting that level again. Do you want to use larger accounts? The only problem is if you don't have patience, to pass the challenge without over leveraging, then you're still gonna blow the account up. So it just depends. It's up to you which way you. Oh God, look at there! Look at. Oh my God! It just smashed my TP3. Jeez! Wow! Oh my goodness! When you're in my group, you'll get these messages. Look at that. Jeez. See, this is the original screenshot I sent to him. I said, hey, guys, we're in the trade, but the markets is just consolidating right now, so we're going to have to hold. Stop loss was below this little level, and boom, So it took a little while for it to play out, but it played out. So that's what I originally sent to the group before the move happened, and that's this box right here. So you guys can see what I drew up. See, that was the box I sent out to him. Okay. So you'll get all this stuff. You'll get all of it. My God. Wow. What a move. What a move. I don't know where my copy thing is. I don't know where it went to. Okay, let me try this last one. Well, okay. Oh, there we go. All right, watch this. I'm going to send this out, y'all. Right in front of y'all. Okay, watch. They're going to love it. So this little pullback was just a pullback and then a thrust to the upside. Woo! Look at that. Oh, wait. This is some exciting stuff. Yeah, I told everybody for the Asian group that I had a new strategy, and this thing is paying off really, really nicely. So far, no losses. So we are on track for a very good year. Oh, my God. Jeez. But you know what, to be honest with you, I'm still glad I didn't stay in this trade because it looks nice now. Everything looks beautiful afterwards. But when it's happening, you don't know what's going on, because we're being paid to play like we're Nostradamus and can read the future. So, again, I was perfectly fine with this right here. Target hit, made a couple hundred per account. I'm good. All right. So, anyway, that's the video. Hopefully this video helps. I'll see you in the next one.